For decades, the career playbook was simple. You picked a major, entered a specific industry, and spent 40 years slowly climbing a single, predictable ladder. But today, that rigid path is vulnerable. We are operating in a digital economy defined by volatility. When markets and algorithms change, a single-track specialist risks seeing their skill automated or outpaced. Survival now requires a different approach. Professionals have to simultaneously speak the languages of raw data, human psychology, and emerging technology. Take Gen Z strategist Amos Lau. A quick glance at his early resume looks disjointed. He holds a diploma in electrical engineering, operated military radar, sold health products, and worked as a tutor. Yet today, he is a Google-certified strategist, founder of Amos Creative, and an AI expert running viral campaigns. This transition highlights the mechanics of skill stacking. By combining radically different foundational experiences, you construct a highly adaptable, multidisciplinary profile capable of solving complex problems. The foundation of this stack begins in the highly structured technical environment of Singapore. During his time as an associate engineer at TÜV Süd, Amos researched and tested floating photovoltaics, large-scale solar panel arrays deployed directly on bodies of water. This engineering work required processing complex datasets, tracking experimental variables, and adhering to strict project management timelines to meet industry compliance standards. He then moved into the Republic of Singapore Air Force, serving in air defense weapons operations. Operating radar batteries meant dealing with high-fidelity flight simulations. It forced him to process intense streams of information and execute precise communication under pressure. While these early roles were not directly related to marketing, they established a framework for analytical logic and pressure testing that now informs his approach to data tracking and SEO. Pure data and analytical logic have a ceiling. They are less effective if you cannot connect with the human beings driving those metrics. To bridge this gap, Amos pivoted into direct business-to-consumer sales, working as a representative for Amway and serving as a community ambassador for Truly Community. This meant facing the practical friction of on-the-ground engagement. He had to execute cold calls, manage direct objections, and conduct thorough needs analyses for demographics ranging from university students to retirees. His approach to networking was driven by a specific philosophy. There are no uninteresting people, only uninteresting subjects. This empathy stack balanced his technical skills, giving him a practical understanding of the psychological triggers required to build brand trust and drive audience engagement. All of these components converge in his current professional roles at Florage Global and his own agency, Amaz Creative. When he optimizes back-end HTML, runs targeted meta ads, or tracks Google Analytics, he is deploying that engineering-based logic stack. Simultaneously, he uses his empathy stack to drive the front end, leveraging storytelling and community building to build personal brands and foster relationships on LinkedIn. His ongoing integration of generative AI acts as a multiplier, allowing him to scale these combined efforts quickly, resulting in viral TikTok campaigns and rapid YouTube growth. Securing high return on investment and strong audience conversions is not a product of luck. It is the direct output of this synthesized three-part skill stack in action. The nuance of Amos's profile is that his effectiveness as a marketer is amplified by his technical and military background, which he layers onto his formal certifications. He sustains this edge through a commitment to continuous learning, anchored by the philosopher Francis Bacon's observation: reading makes a full man, speaking a ready man, writing an exact man. Integrating reading, journaling, exercising, and facilitating social events into his daily routine fuels his ability to adapt to new challenges. This should prompt you to reevaluate your history. Those seemingly random side hustles, unrelated past jobs, or educational detours can be integrated into your professional value. The modern digital economy favors the adaptable synthesizer, someone who can cross boundaries and connect entirely disparate worlds. Every isolated experience you have is actually a vital piece of data. The goal is to stack them, synthesize them, and use them to